2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Be the Raptors off the tip. Here are the five for the Raptors. We've got Charles Oakley. Bogues out there with Carter. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
He lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here is Carter. Here he goes. That shot off. Some solid defense from Bryant. Fisher with the ball. For the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bogues against Fisher, and stolen by Fisher. Fires for three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
And it's Davis missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
There's a timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Laker girls.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Carter outside. Hands it from downtown.
And Bogues is a crafty passer. Excellent court awareness and has a real knack for finding the open man.
Ryan against Carter. Pass to Grant. To the inside. O'Neal. And he converts the layup. O'Neal's got his second bucket tonight.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And the Raptors off to a slow start. 7-point differential. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Bogues. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The 10-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Shot's good by Kobe.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Here's Bogues. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Fisher, the pass to Bryant. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the lane. Bryant's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Bogues. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Poked away. Fisher, the pass to Bryant. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Drills the three-pointer. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now here is Carter. McGrady outside. 5 to shoot. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Los Angeles leading by 16. And the pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Fox against McGrady. 1:29 left in the first. Bogues against Fisher. Now here's Bogues. T right on him. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Shaq down low. He's guarded by Davis.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
McGrady kicks to Carter. Passes to Davis. Fox against McGrady. And again, Toronto no up. Lakers leading by 20. Left side, Bryant. Outside, Fox. O'Neal against Davis. Davis with the double team. Shaquille O'Neal again. O'Neal's got 10 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now the Lakers on the break. Bryant passes to Grant. Out to Kobe. That will count. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers pretty much in control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Willis is out there with Christie. Then there's Brown. Then there's Davis. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard position. Here's Lou. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Madsen. Misses off the left iron. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. From deep. O'Neal with the rebound. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Willis. Pass to Lou. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Christie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And Dale Curry is a sniper of snipers. Lethal, fearless, shooting from the perimeter. Got to get out on him.
Curry's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. A new bullpen now for the Raptors. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Willis. McGrady comes in for Christie. Carter's checked in for Curry. And it's Bogues in for Brown. Now, here's O'Neal. 12 points for him. Shaw passes to O'Neal. Here's Madsen. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. That drive by Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And Carter, well known for his throwdown ability. Superb at rising up and punishing the rim.
Lakers leading by 22. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here is Shaw, defended by Carter. Lou passes to Manson. Teardrop shot, and Davis pulls it down. Ori against Carter. McGrady, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Here's Lou. Bogues defending. Pass to Shaw. Now O'Neal. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's good. McGrady's got his second basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's an 18-point lead and stolen by Bogues. Here's McGrady. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Tipped away and stolen by Bogues. Vince Carter on the wing. From deep three-point range, and it's McGrady that time on the assist by Carter. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Lou, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Muggsy Bogues picks one up.
And, you know, Lou is a reliable point guard. Somebody who knows how to run the offense and provides a nice spark, too.
George is checked in for the Lakers. And it's the Raptors ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. A nice shot by Carter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. They get a hand on it. Here's Lou. McGrady covering. Unloads from 13. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Carter for 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Toronto working the ball around now. Fires from deep. Shot is good, in the Los Angeles lead's cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Tracy McGrady. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here is Shaw, following the score by Vince Carter. Stolen by Carter. And again, Toronto running the court in transition. Takes the three. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Bogues.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Los Angeles now. So the Lakers call a timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Los Angeles listen changes. Grant, he's checked in for Orr. Bryant comes in for Shaw. And it's Harper in for Lou. Willis is checked in for the Raptors. Brown comes in for Bogues. Brown against Harper. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Here's Madsen. Grant trying to break free, and it's Madsen missing.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end. Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
It's stolen. There's the pass to Carter. To the middle. Here's Brown. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 6 assists in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well placed. LU pass into the layup. Carter's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Toronto ahead, up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For Toronto, the first quarter was not an easy one. Abysmal shooting from the field, miss after miss, and unable to get into any kind of rhythm. They simply could not put together an efficient offensive run. Things really took a positive turn for them in the second quarter, though, as they went on a huge run and now find themselves leading by 4. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what you see out there?
What you like is many of their baskets come off assists. That's a sign of a team that's working together and functioning at a high level. No need to have this hero ball way. I'm going to shoot, and no one else is going to get the ball. Nope, they moved it, and we'll see if they can keep it up in the second half.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. They're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a fairly even... first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. They've got Bryant. Grant is out there with the lead. And it's George in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Now here is Carter, and now here comes Kobe leading the break. And that one drops. Kobe's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Now here's Bowes. He's guarded closely. Pass to McGrady. Knocks it loose. Stolen by George. Here's Shaq. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. O'Neal's got 14.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Now here's Bowes. He's got 5. Taken away. Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. 8 for 11 shooting so far.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, the Lakers. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Raptors trail by 6. Toronto calls timeout. Shaq is really having a good game here.
Man, he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Fox is checked in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Carter, the pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Bowes. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Bowes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
And it goes down 2 points.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Raptors trail by 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's the triple. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he heat up?
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Finished off the break. Bowes has got 9 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Fox. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by the Lakers, here's Carter, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. A pretty consistent defender as well.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Bowes, following the bucket by the Lakers. Inside, out to Carter. McGrady outside. 6 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And it's Bowes missing. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. It's good from long range.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And it's Carter missing. Lakers leading by 14. Bryant looking over the floor. The 3, And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Toronto calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
All right. Look who's coming in.
And Toronto will go for a different look. Kevin Willis is checked in for Oakland. Christie comes in for McGrady. Curry's checked in for Carter. And it's Brown in for Bowes. Now here's Curry. Bryant with it. Picked up by Davis. Kobe against Davis. The 3 from Bryant gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 18 points just in the second half. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
How about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 38 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
The kick out to Fox. Back to Kobe. They double team Kobe. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's Los Angeles out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Brown out there with Curry. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Kevin Willis. And it's Christie in at the 3. Curry's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Kobe against Curry. Here's Bryant. The second chance effort. Misses at the rim. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Curry outside. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
and taken away by Brown. Outside Curry. The tray. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Bryant passes to Lou. Now Shaq. They can't stop the run with that one. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Horry comes in for Grant, and Derek Fisher is subbed in for Lou. And then for Toronto, Vince Carter, he's checked in for Willis. McGrady comes in for Christie. And it's Bogues in for Brown.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Kobe.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Los Angeles leading by 16 and stolen by Bogues. Outside Curry. From downtown, and again, Toronto with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Curry. The 3. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Bryant. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Here's McGrady, and another basket for Toronto.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Driving inside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Some changes for Toronto. Davis is checked in for Thomas, and it's Oakley in for Curry. To the middle, here's Fisher. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Raptors trail by 10. McGrady outside. From deep. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And now forward to present the New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior. Carter taking flight is a thing of beauty. Vinsanity showing off his amazing bounce.
1:31 left in the fourth. Poked loose. Drives to the hoop. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
A nice shot by Carter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
The Lakers in the lead. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Count it!
Kobe has been sensational.
Carter against Fox. A baseline J. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. And Kobe lives for these situations. You know how much he likes the spotlight, and boy, does he deliver time and time again.
Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
.34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range, cans the three.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bryant over McGrady. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
To win the game. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for Los Angeles,
Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. The second one drops, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. That gives them the lead. And the Raptors call time here. What do you think, guys?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot. That's their only hope.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Lakers call.
Sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in. Bounds that time. It's stolen by Bryant. So it's Los Angeles taking the value in a close. What a shot they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.